Hello everyone, this is the Southern Hellenist. I'm back with another video. So for people that did not see my greeting, happy 2022. I hope everybody's having a great beginning and start of their year. I unfortunately am having a crummy beginning of 2022 that goes along with my brother. Yesterday I went to the hospital because I was not feeling well. And I asked for a COVID-19 test because I just wanted to eliminate that as a possible reason that I was not feeling good. And it came back that I was positive for COVID. So for the next 10 days, I'm going to actually be in isolation, which means I'm not going out. I'm not going to be doing any outdoor videos or anything like that. I'm doing isolation, and on the 12th will be the final day, and then the 13th I will be coming back to work and everything. So speaking of my brother, he had a killer headache last night. His temperature was at 100.7. He was having dizziness. He was just feeling so freaking bad. And so I told him, I said, hey, look, I got diagnosed with COVID. You really do need to go to the hospital, get tested. So he's currently at the hospital right now getting tested. I am just waiting on him to to text me back and let me know what the test results were. So, in the spirit of this particular thing that me and my brother are going through, I want to talk about Apollon as a god to help you through your sickness period. So, it doesn't matter what religion you practice. You're always going to be looking towards your religion to give you strength during a particular difficult time in your life. I know this is true for a lot of evangelical Christians who, when they're having some kind of difficulty, they will always use their religion as a support to keep them up. So when I got diagnosed with COVID last night, or yesterday afternoon, when I came home, I poured a libation of wine, diluted it with water, burned a yellow candle, burned my deity candle, and gave an offering of incense to Apollon, and I prayed to him that I would continue to have mild symptoms, and that way I wouldn't be hospitalized or anything like that. I don't ask or I don't petition for anything huge. I just want to continue, I just want the vaccine to continue to keep the undesirable aspects of the virus away, or the effects away. And right now, I'm having some aches and pains, but not as bad as it would have been if I was not vaccinated. So, the God that I look to, the God that I am definitely giving offerings to and burning candles to, is Apollon. And I feel like that he has answered my petition because my symptoms have been very mild. However, I know that it's not going to be completed until the 12th. So, we look to the gods when we're facing these kinds of difficulties because they give us strength. We do what we have to do in order to survive, and in return, we go to the gods and say, okay, look, I've done my end of the deal or end of the bargain. Can you go and help me the rest of the way? And there's an old, I think it's Aesop fable. It was kind of like changed a little bit, where Hermes will not help you down the road unless you get your cart out of the ditch. That's what some Hellenic polytheists mention that. So in other words, the gods will not help you unless you do stuff for yourself, and that sounds like something the gods would do. But what I've done is I have been vaccinated, and I did come down with COVID, so I've given him offerings. So another deity I looked to when my mother passed away was Hermes and Hades. Hermes sent her soul down to the underworld, and Hades welcoming her to the underworld. So it's one of those things that, we have a lot of people say, the gods aren't real, and everything that you're getting is due to your own, endeavors. And while that might be true, I always find my religion to be very comforting, especially during these times, especially during the whole thing with COVID. And it just gives me the strength to get through it and everything. And I like that. I like having that thing to lean on and everything. But yeah. So my question for all my subscribers out there is, during any time that you were in some kind of bind and everything, what Hellenic god did you go to or look to give you strength to get through a very bad period? I would really like to hear it down in the comments section. That would be wonderful. Speaking of the god Apollon, I'm getting his prayer beads in today from the same seller I got my Hera ones from, and I will be doing a small video showing that off. I am planning on to show you guys my shrine for the month of January. I'm sorry it is going to be 2 days late. I was really not in the mood to do the video because of how I was feeling, yeah, so I'm off until the 12th. I've already submitted the paperwork and stuff, but my brother has COVID, and I believe he does, because he is a total mess. He is going to be out of jury duty. He seems like, that's not how I want to get out of it. I said, I know, but what are you going to do? It's life. Life throws stuff at you. But we look to our gods for strength and everything. So I am going to let you guys go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need. Oh yes, to all of my followers who practice like Hermeticism and stuff, I'm making Anubis and Aset candles. Those will not be available until the week after I get paid. So yeah, I'm also going to find out pretty quickly if I get paid during the time that I'm in quarantine, I'm in isolation. I would really like to know. So I'll find out next week if I'm getting paid for my time in isolation. So yeah, I'll see you guys around. Bye.